And also, Father, why did Saint Joseph want to marry her, but then after divorce?
Ooh, that's a good question. And there are different interpretations as to what he knew, because we're not exactly sure what he knew, because obviously we know that it requires a man and a woman to have a baby, right? And we also know that Mary had no intercourse with a man to have the baby because it was a miraculous birth, miraculous conception, right? We're not sure what Joseph knew at that time. All we know that he knew is that she was pregnant and that he was not the father, right? That's all he knew at the time. Maybe she told him, maybe she explained to him. I personally can't imagine that Joseph would have thought Mary was cheating on him because of how holy and pure a woman Mary was and because of how righteous of a man that Joseph was.
Yeah.
But I don't know, right? I just can't really imagine that. I think it's more something, this is what St. Thomas Aquinas and St. Augustine thought, that it was something of more of Joseph had not received a call from the angel yet, from God, to be a part of God's plan in this way. It was something so big for him. It was something too much for him that he was just an unworthy, simple man.
It probably just wasn't meant for.
Yeah, that's what he thought. It's like an angel came to Mary and spoke to her and she conceived, but nothing has happened with me,
Yeah.
So either way, whatever happened, whatever was on his mind, it says that he decided to divorce her quietly.
Yeah, that's what it said.
How do you divorce someone quietly? What do you guys think about that? Is that a
Honestly,
weird phrase?
I say quietly, maybe like privately.
Okay, like how would that work? Yes, you're on the right track. How would it work?
Maybe just like her family members and his family members and
Or just them two?
them two.
Yeah, would know about it. That means everybody else would think they're married, but only them two would know. So basically, it's like them living in the same roof, but they're not married. And he did that to protect her because he didn't want her to go and be a divorced woman, because then she might have been stoned, might have been killed. So he basically sacrificed his whole life for her, not even knowing. That shows how amazing of a man Joseph was. He was such an amazing man, and we can learn so much from him.